Every challenge you've faced, every tear you've cried in silence, every sleepless night spent wondering, why me? None of it was wasted. None of it was random. It may have felt like life was breaking you, but in reality, it was building you for something bigger, better, and bolder. Your story isn't over. In fact, the plot is just getting juicy. What you thought was the end was really the beginning of your rise. You're not being punished. You're being prepared. Every painful moment, every setback, every heartbreak, and every failure wasn't there to destroy you. It was there to develop you. You're not in a crisis. You're in a classroom. Life isn't throwing curses at you. It's handing you curriculums. This video is a motivational masterpiece designed to help you see your pain from a fresh, empowering perspective. Whether you're broke financially, broken emotionally, or barely holding it together mentally, this message is for you. It's here to help you laugh again, learn deeply, and level up boldly. You'll cry a little, laugh a lot, and leave this video with a new mindset that tells you, I'm not done, I'm just getting started. Because pain isn't here to stop you. It's here to shape you. It's not a burden. It's a blueprint, not a punishment, a profit plan in disguise. And this video is your personal invitation to discover how every loss you thought broke you was actually aligning you with your breakthrough. Watch now if you're ready to turn your pain into power, your wounds into wisdom, and your scars into stories that make you stronger and richer inside and out. Scroll down, dive in, and share this with someone who needs to remember their pain has a purpose. Diamonds are formed under pressure, so are strong humans. Let's be real, nobody likes pain. If you woke up this morning hoping life would slap you with another disappointment, we need to talk. Most of us want comfort, ease, and smooth sailing. But guess what? Comfort doesn't create champions. Pain does. Let me tell you something that might hurt your feelings a little, but it will heal your vision. Your pain is preparing you for your profit. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh sure, that sounds poetic and deep, but my landlord doesn't take poetry, and deep quotes don't fill my fridge. I get it. But before you click off to scroll more motivational memes, stick with me. Let me break it down like a beat in a gospel choir. When life kicks you down, most people think, I must be cursed. But champions, winners, they think, I must be getting close. Pain has a purpose. It's like spinach for the soul. Nasty going down, but it builds muscle where it matters. Let's take it back to some examples. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Oprah got fired from her first news job for being too emotional. Colonel Sanders was rejected 1,009 times before someone tried his fried chicken. Now let's imagine if Edison quit after 999 failures. You'd be watching this video in the dark, literally. Pain sharpened their vision. Rejection sculpted their focus. Failure humbled their ego. And then, profit, legacy, impact, wealth. So why would your story be different? Of course it does. You think growing wings is painless? Ask a butterfly. Pain is growth with its shoes off. You prayed for strength, and God gave you struggle. You asked for wisdom, and life handed you a mistake buffet. You wanted wealth, and now you're broke, tired, and one inconvenience away from screaming in public. But hear me clearly. Life is not attacking you. Life is training you. The betrayal, training. The heartbreak, training. That toxic job, training. Those broke days when you turned soup into stew just by adding prayer, training. Life is not a sitcom. It's a battlefield. And your scars are not signs of weakness. They're your badges of preparation. Here's the deal. You've got two choices when pain knocks. Cry or laugh. Sometimes you gotta do both, and that's okay. You ever look back at something that nearly broke you and just laugh because now it seems so small? Like remember when your school crush didn't text back and you thought your life was over? Now your biggest worry is whether your rent is paid and if you've got enough cash left for toothpaste. Life moves, huh? But laughter's a weapon. It's a way to say, I know I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not gonna let this break me. So yes, you may cry at night, but laugh in the morning. Dance in the storm. Smile through the struggle. Because if your story was easy, no one would read it. And if your success came without pain, no one would believe it. Listen, pain doesn't show up to ruin your life. It shows up to reroute it. Every painful moment has something to teach you. That breakup, it taught you self-worth. That business failure, it taught you strategy. That debt, it taught you discipline. That fake friend, it taught you discernment. Pain is the professor, profit is the diploma. You're just in class right now. Let me put it this way. When life broke you, it wasn't breaking you, it was breaking the old you. So the stronger, wiser, and more dangerous version of you could be born. You think that piece of paper they hand you at graduation is more valuable than the pain that broke you and rebuilt you? Let me tell you something. Disappointment will teach you lessons faster than any Ivy League professor. When life hits hard, when you're broke, heartbroken, and hanging on by a Wi-Fi signal, that's school. And unlike traditional education, you don't just get tests at the end of the lesson. You get tested before you even understand the material. A painful lesson? That's the real PhD. It teaches you things no TED Talk, self-help book, or YouTube guru can explain. When you go through pain, you're not just memorizing, you're transforming through pain. You learn what truly matters, not the trends, not the titles, but time, peace, and purpose. You find out what you're made of, whether you're built to break or built to bounce back. You realize who's really there for you because pain exposes people faster than prosperity ever could. You stop chasing clout and start chasing clarity. No more impressing strangers. You begin investing in yourself. School might have taught you equations like EMC2, but pain teaches you how to keep moving when nothing adds up. School gives you facts. Pain gives you faith. And let's be honest, faith will take you further than facts ever will. Facts say, you're done. Faith says, we're just getting started. Because experience is the education life forces on you. No enrollment required, no tuition fees, well, except emotional damage, and definitely no syllabus. Just straight, unfiltered growth. So if you're in pain, don't panic. You're just in class. And guess what? Graduation is coming, and the degree you're earning, it's called wisdom with honors. So what do you do now? You get up. Even if you have to crawl, limp, or roll out of bed like a burrito of broken dreams, get up. You stop complaining and start training. Complainers stay stuck. But winners turn their pain into reps, into rhythm, into results. You stop mourning and start moving. Cry if you must, but don't unpack and live in the valley. Wipe your tears, lace your shoes, and walk it out like destiny is calling your name. You stop asking, why me? And start declaring, try me. Turn that victim mentality into victory mentality. You're not weak, you're waiting to wake up your warrior mode. You were never meant to live small. You weren't born to blend in, settle, or stay quiet in the back row of life. You were built for greatness. And here's the kicker. Greatness comes with growing pains. It's not always glamorous. Sometimes it's gritty, grimy, and downright exhausting. But every ounce of struggle is preparing you for something profitable, powerful, and personal. You want the profit? Then you've got to embrace the process. You don't get six-pack abs from scrolling Instagram. You don't get wisdom by avoiding pain. You get profit, emotional, spiritual, financial, by surviving what was sent to shape you. Because here's the truth. Your current pain is a prophecy of future profit if you don't quit. Read that again, slowly. Tattoo it in your soul if you have to. The pain you're feeling isn't a stop sign. It's a startup cost. So rise up, show up, and grow through what you're going through. Your profit is on the other side of your persistence. If no one told you lately, let me be the first. You're not finished. You're just in a chapter that feels hard to read. You're not weak because you're struggling. You're strong because you're still standing. You're not behind in life, you're in training. And training seasons don't come with applause. They come with sweat, tears, silence, and doubt. You're not cursed, you're being called. Called to rise, to grow, to evolve into the version of you that doesn't flinch when life throws fire. Let this sink in. Your pain is not your identity, it's your investment. An investment in your strength, in your story, in your future. You're paying now in discomfort, but the return on that pain, it's wisdom, power, purpose, profit. One day, maybe soon, maybe not yet, you'll look back and say, I'm glad that happened. I hated it, but I needed it. Without it, I wouldn't be this strong, this wise, or this profitable. So today, lift your head like your name is being called. Fix your posture like someone just reminded you that you're royalty. Smile in the storm, not because the pain is pleasant, but because you know it's producing something priceless. You didn't come this far to quit. You didn't cry this much just to collapse. You didn't survive all that just to stay stuck. So take a breath, wipe your face, adjust your crown, and go collect your profit.